Hey, what's happening, guys? What's going on? It's a rainy day, yeah, and I was driving to work this morning and I thought a cool video would be how to make your camera audio sound better. In this case, I'm using a Rode mic, but I'm going to get into Davinci and I'm going to show you guys how you can make your vlogs or your dialogue videos just sound better. It's a rainy day today, man, and it feels like a good day to do some post-production. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is, if you're shooting your vlogs or your dialogue videos with a DSLR or mirrorless camera, is get yourself a little microphone, a little clip-on microphone. In this case, I'm using a Rode microphone, a small Rode. I can't show you because it's on my camera and I'm filming with it, and as you guys know, I'm from the audio world, not really from the video world, so I only have one of these microphones right now. I normally use other mics in the studio to do slightly bigger recordings and that sort of stuff. But you guys can get yourselves one of these little clip-on microphones. They're not that expensive and they make a world of difference to your videos, let me tell you. Much better than recording the in-audio that comes with your camera's microphone. It ain't cool. It never works. It always sounds crappy. The next thing you want to do is, for the sake of just getting into filming videos with good audio, is to set your audio settings to auto so that your gain structures are automatically controlled by the camera. So the camera will pick up how much volume's coming in and it'll then regulate or compress or just reduce the gain. The next thing you want to do is then put it into Davinci, and I'm going to go to Davinci right now and show you guys just two little small tricks that'll make the biggest difference to the audio in your videos or your vlogs. So let's get into Davinci and let's check this out. Okay, so here we are. Let's get into Davinci and let's check this out. I shot a quick video where I'm talking to the camera and stuff. I just shot it on the ground behind me, yeah? So let's have a look at that video, and I'm going to show you two really fast and clever ways that you can make your audio sound better. Okay, so we are inside Davinci now. Let's play this audio and have a listen to what it sounds like. Camera DSLR with a Rode clip-on microphone which goes into the camera, and I've set the... So that sounds nice already because of that Rode clip-on microphone. It already sounds really nice. But let's head on over to Fairlight, which is inside. It's like the audio program of Davinci. And the first thing you want to do is head on over here to your EQ and select the channel that you want to work with, audio 1, and head on to the EQ. And the first thing you want to do is activate your band 1, which is called a high pass filter. We're going to just remove all the lows out of the recording, all those like heavy sub frequencies and stuff that you don't actually need when you're doing dialogue. Then the next thing you want to do is, these cameras tend to have a little bit of a hiss if you haven't done your gain structuring right. So if you want to remove that hiss, select band 6, EQ over there, and just dial it back a little bit. Then the next thing you want to do is grab the next band. We're going to use 5 for now, and you want to set that to a bell curve, which is your second option over there, and bump that up between your 2K and your 4K area just a little bit. Then around about the center of your mix, between your 500 Hertz and your 1K area, you want to use the 4th band and just bring that down a bit, because I tend to find these microphones get a little bit mid-rangey, which is irritating when listening to it. And then the last thing you want to do with your equalizer is to go to your 3rd band and bump it up around about 120. Let's have a quick listen and see what this sounds like. The audio to auto inside my camera by my microphone settings. So we're going to be checking out this footage and using this footage as the example for today's tutorial. With a Rode clip-on microphone which goes into the camera, and I've set the audio to auto inside my camera. I think that sounds really cool, and if you were to put that onto a phone or a laptop or any device that is basically streaming the video or the vlog you're putting out, that should sound good. But the last thing you want to do is just make sure you have the correct volume going out and that you've got no loud sounds that are popping out at people. So let's close this equalizer and let's head on over to dynamics over there and double click, and this will bring up what is called your compressor. And the first thing you want to do is activate the compressor and set your threshold all the way down to 0, so it's doing nothing. Then you want to play the track back, and while you're playing the track back, just dial in your threshold until you see the gain reduction meter working over here. And you just want it to touch that gain reduction meter a little bit, and that will be controlling the volume of your audio, because a compressor makes the soft things a little louder and the loud things a little softer, in a nutshell. We will put out a video that talks in far more detail about what compressors do. So let's do that. Let's dial this in and have a listen. DSLR with a Rode clip-on microphone which goes into the camera, and I've set the audio to auto inside my camera. Just like that. That is a simple little trick that'll make a huge difference. The last thing you want to do is set your makeup gain so that you can see your decibel meter here on your main channel that's going out with your audio. When your audio and your video get bounced out together or rendered, you just want to make sure you are sending enough volume. Now, the trick here is to keep it below 0 dB. If you hit the red, if that little sign on the right there starts lighting up, you are too loud. So for YouTube videos and that sort of stuff, you want to work around -5, -4. So let's do that with the makeup gain. Let's dial it in. DSLR with a Rode clip-on microphone which goes into the camera, and I've set the audio. Just like that. It is that simple, folks. Just like that, it is that simple. Thank you so much for sticking around and tuning into this video today. It was a short one, something different, but if you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and ring the little bell on our channel. And most importantly, please leave a comment below for the algorithm. Let us know what videos you would like to see, or what tutorials or whatever. If you want to see us just talking about random stuff, that is also alright. But until next time, folks, have yourselves a good week, and I'll see you soon. Peace.